paints.
كل ما لوتر أنا
So the teachers can do the painting.
every center.
Every center. Every center.
Classroom.
Each one most kind of center. One package, one full of it. Only your Manila.
A resource center that learners can utilize.
We have this brush. So the teachers can do the painting.
Every center.
Every center.
To present to you a choral verse and titled Matwana Yetu. Welcome.
Tumesimama kidete, barabarani tupendeze, isiwe tata bitate, lele mama bebeleze. Jitulizeni kidete, yalo hapa tueleze. Twende. Sisi mamluki, ndilo yetu matuita, makarao peto sadiki, hapo ndipo tumekita. Abiria kudulumika, hilo tabia takoma, barabarani sheria, takumbatia msipebe, etu tiko gaidi, amrishati mtimu. Kwa heri mamluki, umekuwa kufana. Kwa heri marafiki, hivyo tena taonana. Kwa heri mashabiki, mikono tapungiana. Kwa heri umaskini, vijijini tumetoka. Karibu wana karibu, mwambiri matwana yetu. Mia tao, mia tao, mia tao. Hatupandi, mtapanda. Hatutaki, mtataka.
materials for 264 centers to reach 28,000 learners in the next 2 years. These materials include Manila, they include Gary bags, permanent marker pens, office glue, print glue, crayon nutridge, scissors, ginger materials, crochet needles, knitting threads, powder paints, oil paints, turban lit, painting brushes, and we're also providing textbooks in all the teaching learning areas. That is 6 teaching learning areas, each school 10 books. We're also providing what's called the big picture book that's used in PP1 and PP2. When you hear the list of materials I'm reading to an ECD actor, it might look like these are materials that are meant for creativity and for play. These materials are the most important materials for learners at that age. So the classrooms are supposed to be adorned. At that age, learners do not learn by speaking from the teacher. They do that by learning to modify the materials, and that's going to happen in the classrooms. And sample of these materials are just right above our boxes that will be used for you to flag them off. So basically, that is what the INSPIRED project is doing. Is funded by the UK government, implemented by a consortium of 5 organizations led by Education Development Trust. Wajir Peace is the lead partner on the ground. Then we are joined by Aga Khan Foundation as well as Site Savers. In Mandera, we have another local partner, Voice for Peace for All in Africa. So that is the consortium that is implementing. Our primary partnership is with the Departments of Education. Waziri, thank you so much. His Excellency, the CC and his team have been very instrumental for us in all the times we've engaged with them.
Thank as well Wajir Peace for their support in terms of provision of materials to our ECD. We remember very well any development or achievement that has been made by our leaders at whatever level, we do appreciate. It is not a mean achievement. I remember this is the second launch of a program in this institution. The first one was the ECD policy that was launched here some time back. And at that particular time, our learners were given materials. They received exercise books. All the stationery is required. We had school meal program through the courtesy of His Excellency Ahmed Abdullahi. Currently, as we speak today, you will find that we have our dignity kits for our girls in our stores. So gone are the days when we used to say the girl child cannot be able to sit comfortably in class. Either she soils her dress or her clothes. It is at their wills. It is not only the dignity kit. In the dignity kit, we also have undergarments for all our girls who are matured, ranging from grade 3 to grade 9. Tunashukuru the county government for what they have done. We appreciate the effort of Wajir Peace, and today they have left a landmark in the history of our learning institution where they brought this, but they are launching teaching and learning materials for Wajir County ECD learners today in Jugubaru. So we appreciate this particular program because ECD is a domicile in our primary, and we also, Your Excellency, appreciate the effort and such programs. Na as heads of association chair in the county, tunasema asanteni sana. Hizi materials pia itakuja kutusaidia wanafunzi wetu. Asanteni, have taken much of it.
So first and foremost, we are very grateful to the Peace for providing these teaching and learning materials. As you are aware, teaching and learning materials are very vital, a component in any learning activity. And I'm sure, as you are aware, these materials are needed by our learners. You can remember they are the foundation, they are the foundation stage. All the way, because we have the ECD, that is the pre-primary, PP1, PP2, grade 1, all the way to grade 10. So if the child does not get the right materials at the foundation level, then all his learning levels will be affected. So we are very grateful for these materials. You are ready to provide to many centers in our schools. I'm sure this is the right time for those learners to receive these items. So we are asking our heads of institutions that these materials must be utilized and they should not be kept in their stores. They should be taken to the learner, and that is what it has been meant for.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here this afternoon as we celebrate the launching of teaching learning materials by our able partner, Wajir Peace Development Agency. Your Excellency, this INSPIRED program is a program that has really supported the Department of Education, and some of the interventions that we have witnessed from the Wajir Peace-led team include, but not limited to, teacher professional development, where several teachers, about 474 teachers, have been taken through the new curriculum and other methodologies that are used to ensure that they are able to execute their mandates without any difficulties, and we really appreciate. That is an issue that we have really really been supported by the organization. And Your Excellency, as we are witnessing today, here we are launching the teaching learning materials. This is an area also that as a department we have been providing throughout the years, but it has not been sufficient. We really appreciate our able partners for chipping in when we needed them most. And it's actually an honor to have worked with this INSPIRED program, because I have realized that this is a program that is 80% in support of our mandates as a Department of Education, and we appreciate the good work they are doing. Your Excellency, this is a program that also takes care of the interests of the people with disability in our midst, because throughout the training program that was conducted in the entire 13 sub-counties, we have been having people who are, translating, or the experts of the sign language were there, trying to ensure that the information reaches all the teachers and the members of the public who are there by that time. So we really appreciate the program. And Your Excellency, in the coming days, we are also planning to launch the classrooms. I could hear somebody raising about the challenges of having classrooms here. That will be history in the coming 1 year, because Mr. Chairman, as we have discussed, the Department of Education, inshallah, this financial year ending and the next financial year, we have plans to address all the challenges that deals with matters infrastructural support. And we have all the budgets in place, and we hope and pray that in the coming 1 year, we will have addressed that. Also, the school meals program and everything, I think His Excellency the Governor will mention. I want to take this opportunity to sincerely appreciate the good work the Wajir Peace Development Agency-led team have done throughout since we have signed the contract with them. I understand it's a 3-year program, and many more benefits will be coming to us as the Department of Education. Thank you very much. Because of time, I want to take...
To that extent, I thank the teachers who were involved, all the teachers in this school and every school in Wajir County. Asanteni sana. I equally thank the government of the UK, United Kingdom, for supporting this program. The INSPIRED program being implemented in Wajir County and Mandera County, with a target of about 100,000 ECD students. And we are hopeful that in the next 1 year or two, that target of 50,000 will be reached. And the county government is supporting that by building many schools, many school classes. And in the next 1 month or thereabout, the governor will launch the construction of 133 classes, inshallah. That will go way ahead in supporting the enrollment, increasing the enrollment of ECD students in our county. We are equally doing more to make sure that our bursaries are also launched, and we will launch the bursary hopefully by the end of this month or early next month, and that bursary distribution of those bursaries will be done.